Welcome future investors to the new and improved United States of America, where we are an independent nation. You may all recall Jefferson's Embargo Act and the nonsense of the Non-Intercourse Act, but those are no longer in place. Although these acts were once a negative aspect, they are what led to the Industrial Revolution in America, which helped shape our powerful economy today.
In our current society, dozens of new and well-developed factories are being built yearly. Machines such as the spinning jenny, cotton gin, and the sewing machine help our economy flourish into a new way of making bank. You can hire the local girls who are local farmers' daughters who have the desire to work with low-income salaries, which will benefit you in the long run, because you won't have to pay off a lot of your workers. Instead, you're going to be successful, 100% guaranteed. Even though there are hard moments where it appears that there is no progress because of the slaves, in the long run, it will be most beneficial to you so that you can keep on stacking up your cash and making it rain on them haters.
Hello, my fellow future investors that will finally make our nation stand out in the world. Today, I will be discussing to you about the market revolution and how it had such an amazing impact on the American economy, shifting us away from local markets to international markets. Now, recall all that mumbo jumbo that all those other two were talking about? Forget about that, okay? And focus on me. The market revolution impact on America has been really crucial for the past few years. Due to all those new factories being built and new inventions being built every day, it helped America finally compete against those products that say made in China. From all those new inventions, the one that has been really crucial for the past few years has been the railroads, which has made it easier and more efficient for us to move products from one place to the other, from Massachusetts to Virginia. If you combine what the railroads do and combine the impact on expansion in America, manifest destiny in purchasing real estate, such as Ohio, that has really helped us, our economy boom. It has helped us crucially to making more money than we can spend. That is why, as a future investor, I talk to you. I talk to you as my future investor for my economy to fund our transportation systems, our factories, to help our economy blossom.
What was essential to the development of both a national and industrial economy was an efficient network of interconnecting roads and canals for moving people and raw material, as well as for manufactured goods. For example, the steamboats were not as efficient because once the rivers would dry out, it would be difficult to travel. Robert Fulton created a steam engine on the Clement that left New York and went 500 miles up the Hudson River to Albany in 32 hours. Another great innovation was the canals. The Erie Canal, completed in 1825 in upstate New York, was an outstanding 363-mile canal that linked Great Lakes and the Hudson River. Shipping costs fell dramatically from $100 to $5, and the shipping time was reduced from 20 days to 6 days. Later on, several canals were greatly built connecting the Great Lakes with rivers and cities. These great canals were no comparison to the railroad. The most significant aspect of the transportation revolution was the railroads. They were fast, reliable, good for all types of weather, and were actually cheaper than the canals. All these transportation innovations will benefit your investment by helping our economy expand even more beyond its limits.
Oh hey there! Now let's discuss the matter of commercial agriculture that can bring welfare to you as an investor. For instance, farmers are obtaining the idea of more commercial enterprise and less to support their family. By the federal government and state banks making it more easily for farmers or middle class to acquire new land in the West, it made it possible for the expansion of new economic growth. With up-to-date inventions like the canals and the railroads, it made it obtainable to enlarge the market in the East. This will most certainly aid your pocket money and make it possible for you to get wealthier in a matter of a few years. You will become rich.
The regional specialization varied from region to region. In the West, it was the nation's breadbasket and it had a fast-growing population. In the South, I honestly don't recommend that you invest there because they resisted change for its economy and culture, and they had the least industrial growth, which didn't even go over 2%. However, in the East, they were focused much more on making machines and textiles for the other two regions. By 1861, the East owed 81% of the U.S. industrial capacity. It was the most popular region with 70% of manufactured workers. I highly recommend that this is where you invest for the best outcomes.
Hey there, it's me again, your favorite advertiser of the century. You may ask how? Well, I'll tell you how. Right off the bat, as a businessman, you won't have to raise wages for each individual working in your factories. So you ask how that's beneficial to you? Well, you're gonna have to lower the wages and get high quality products out of all these workers working for you. Well, it's up to you to tell me if this is a great deal or not. Right now, you could come to America and invest into all of our transportation systems, all of our factories, for all of that working, like conditions, sanitation, it doesn't matter. All of that is behind you now. And come to America and invest.
Make the best choice and come to America.
This is your last opportunity to take on this investment so that you can get wealthier.
We are united. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba.